Well, I'm so glad to have you here today. I hope that you brewed a cup of coffee and that you're here ready to have a little bit of a chat with me. I love encouraging people, and I hope that you hit play today looking for inspiration, encouragement, or just somebody to resonate with. I don't know if it's this time of year or what, probably not completely, because I generally look for ways to find joy in my life, and I just tend to think that we have a lot to be thankful for and a lot to be grateful for, and there's a lot of joy that can be found inside every single day. And it's easy to miss because a lot of times in this world, we are just told that we need more, or that we need to have more, or that we don't currently have enough. That's generally the feeling. Or look at what they have and why don't I have that? And it is hard to be in competition with a society that is telling you that you need more and that you can have more and that you can have more right now, today. You just need this credit card, or you just need this new job or this bigger car, or whatever the case may be. And it is really easy to find yourself, and for me to find myself, in a place of feeling like the things that I have and the life that I have isn't good enough. When really, if you really just pause and just think just even about the small things that you have in your life, and if you can find gratitude for those tiny, tiny things, you'll find that you're already richer than a lot of people in this world, just because of what you have currently today. I think finding joy during the Christmas season can be easy because it's filled with hope. It's a hopeful and joyful time. But for a lot of people, it can also be a really deep time of sadness and of sorrow and of reminders that, you know, we don't have very much, or the loved ones that we have are not here anymore, or maybe the life that you thought you'd always have doesn't exist. It can feel like a great time of loss. And so I wanted to talk about what I'm doing to find joy during this season. And it's really simple. What I try to do during this season, and really just throughout my life, is I try to find joy in the tiniest little things, the things that bring me joy daily, the things that might get overlooked because they're insignificantly small. But when you pause and you find the small things that can bring you joy, suddenly the big things in life that are a problem, they're still probably there, obviously. But if you can focus on the little things in your life that you're probably taking for granted and find joy in them, even in little tiny moments through the day, those little tiny moments add up to a lot of time that you are now putting your mind and focusing on towards the positive and towards joy. Things like just a small cup of coffee. This is something I look forward to every day. I do it twice a day, once before anybody wakes up, and then once at some point later in the day. I try to drink this before I pick up my kids from school. And sometimes I'll have a snack with it. When I'm done recording this video, I'm gonna go have a muffin. And these little things just bring me joy because they're small routines inside of my day that no matter what else is going on, they just give me a moment of just taking time to appreciate that I'm able to physically taste coffee that is really yummy, and being able to sit down with a hot cup of it is not something that everybody gets to do. And from there, my brain will then spiral in the sense of, now I'm sitting with this cup of coffee, and not everybody gets to do this. And I'm on my very comfy couch in my quiet home that we own. And I've got a warm blanket here. And I've got actually like 3 blankets here. And, you know, I'm recording this video, and my camera's sitting on my coffee table that I can put my coffee on. And I have my computer over here, and I can work, and I've got a TV, and my Christmas tree's on, and I've just got a really lovely space here that I love being in and that I've created for me and for my family. And it all started just in this moment because I was thankful for a cup of coffee. And now I'm not just thankful for a cup of coffee, I'm thankful for the entire life that I've created. So even if things in my life or in my day are not going perfectly, or there's things that are frustrating me or issues I have to deal with, when I can take moments and say, I'm thankful for this cup of coffee and I'm thankful for the table that I can put it on, and then spiral from there in a good way, it just has a way of lifting you up to help you see the greater purpose and to see that our lives are made up of tiny little moments. I don't need to be a multi-millionaire in order to enjoy this cup of coffee. I could be broke, I could be sick, I could be, poor, injured, or have great loss in my life and still find time to be thankful for one little cup of coffee, which then will turn me to being thankful for the couch I'm sitting on, the blanket that I have, the clothes that I'm wearing, my hair, the lights, the plants that I have in the house, the door with the lock on it that keeps me safe. Like, there's so much to be thankful for. So I want to encourage you. If you're in a season or if you're in a day where you're feeling just frustrated, down, that you don't feel like you have any reason to feel joyful, I want to encourage you to start with a cup of coffee. Maybe you already have one in your hand because you brewed it so that you can watch this video with me. Or maybe you can go brew one right now and sit with it and be thankful that you have a cute coffee mug. Like, I got this at Target. It says, "All Mama Wants is a Silent Night." And I think that's really funny. And I got this years ago when my kids were babies. And that is truly what I wanted, was just things to be kind of quiet. And now things are really quiet. And I find joy and gratitude for the season that I'm in different ways. But this mug is something I bought a long time ago and brought me joy back then when I was in a chaotic season. And now I'm enjoying it in a quieter season. And from there, I'm gonna be thankful for the creamer that's in my cup, and for the sugar that I put in, and for the Nespresso maker that I made it in. And I think you understand what I'm saying. I encourage you to do the same. Start with a cup of coffee and build from there. You are sitting around countless of reasons to be thankful and countless of reasons to feel joy. And feeling joy doesn't take away from the hard things that are going on in your life, but it does give you room for gratitude even in the middle of those circumstances. The Bible says to rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. And in my understanding of it, when I read that, it doesn't mean rejoice just when things are good or rejoice only when you need things. It's rejoice always. And so if I can start with a cup of coffee and find joy for the things that God has blessed me with and for the life that I'm building and living every day, then that's something worth my time, and it's worth yours too. So I hope that this helped you. I hope to do more of these, but if you're struggling to find joy during this Christmas season, brew a cup of coffee, sit down and think about all the things that spill out from that one cup of coffee that you can be grateful for and that you have going on in your life. If you do this practice, let me know in the comments how it went, how it's going, or what surprising ways maybe it changed you and your mindset. I'd love to hear those things. And until the next video, take care.